What's up guys, it's your girl Dirty here, back in the cut, and today we are going to be having a girl talk because why not? I got some topics I want to talk about. So the topics we're going to be talking about is, I have everything like right now what I want to talk about and stuff, so I'm looking at my phone, that's why. We're gonna be talking about confidence, friendships, dating red flags, and becoming that girl, because yeah, everybody want to be that girl. And I feel like I could talk about confidence because I've been to the point where I was not confident, and I'm not gonna say 100% confident now, but I'm more confident than I ever was. And then we're gonna talk about friendship because I think everybody be, you know about their friendships, yeah. Then dating red flags. I've been with a red flag. And I'm slowly becoming that girl, so why not give y'all the tips on becoming that girl. So let's start with confidence and security. I feel like everybody have something that they're not so confident about, and that's okay. Like, you know yourself, what somebody else think is cute on you, you gonna think is bad on you because you seen it every day, you seen it up close and personal, so to you it bothering you. Like for me, I'm insecure about my back. Like I have scoliosis, and like sometimes I be leaning to the side and I don't be noticing, or I be walking to the side, or like you can literally sometimes if I don't like wearing bikinis because of it, but I'm slowly getting to wearing bikinis because like who gives a fuck. But for them, if they don't know I have it, they're not gonna notice it until I point it out. So I feel like everybody have that's something that unless you don't point it out, it's not known or it's not seen. Let's be real, for most girls is always, we're mostly insecure about something that has to do with the body. Like for me, even my boobs, like growing up, all my friends went through puberty, and like puberty skipped over me. It was like hell no. But you know, before I used to like hate having no boobs, and my friends have boobs, and then I'll be like, maybe that's why boys or girls don't like me because da 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 da. But like now this myself, I'm like, bro, that's not even that deep. Ain't nobody give a about that. Okay, not even me give up about that anymore, because like girl, I could wear what shirt I want, I could wear no bra if I want, I could wear a tank top with no bra because like I barely got nothing. So it's like I could wear what I want, have fun. And it's like girls with a big boobs, they have to wear a bra, they can't wear certain shirts. And you know, even girls, and that's a crazy thing because girls with big boobs be wanting small boobs, and girls with small boobs be wanting big boobs. It's like when you have big boobs, you have back problems, you can't wear what you want, you can't be as flashy as with no boobs, you know. So it's like everybody have their thing, but it's not bothering other people like it's bothering you because it's you. 9 times out of the 10, people don't really care about the stuff that you care about. You shouldn't even care what people think. God made us in the way that we are supposed to be made. If everybody looked the same, write the same, talk the same, do the same things, life would be boring. So that's why you have different personalities, different body types, different shades of color. Everybody not gonna like the same thing. I don't want to stay on each topic too long, so let's move on. The next topic is friendships and outgrowing people. I cannot stress this enough, okay? And I had to tell myself that too. Like I always used to be like, damn, why did I lose this friend? Or damn, like why we not friends no more? I'd be like, damn, I hate that we have to grow up and go our separate ways, or I hate that we grow up and not have the same friends we had before, or like, you know, stay with the friends that we have. But it's like as you grow, some people is gonna grow with you and some people is gonna be beneath you. And if they beneath you, they beneath you. And if they grow with you, they grow with you. Some people fake, some people true. Not everybody's supposed to stick around. Some people is there to teach you a lesson. Some people is there for only a period of time. And some people are there to be forever. You know, which is like 1%. I used to always be like, I gotta have a friend before, but now I learned to be with myself, and I feel like that's a very good trait to learn, is being by yourself. If you can't be by yourself, then baby, you got something coming. Baby, you ain't gonna survive, because you ain't always gonna have somebody. You born by yourself, you going to die by yourself. It's sad, but it's the truth. So I feel like that is a good trait to learn, to be by yourself. And I feel like right now I am in the isolation of being by myself. I barely have friends. I have people that I talk to, yeah, but like I barely have people, you know. My circle is my sister and my mother. That's my circle, literally, and a few other people. But needless to say, right now I'm in isolation of like I'm by myself. I go to the movie by myself, I do everything by myself, and I used to be scared to do everything by myself. But I feel like if you wait on people to go on vacations, to go to movies, simple things, get ice cream, go to a concert or whatever, you're gonna miss out in life, because now if you never get friends, then you're never gonna do those stuff. So I feel like be by yourself. There's literally nothing wrong with being by yourself. Truth be told, it does get lonely because sometimes you see people like, damn, I wish I had a best friend, or damn, I wish I had somebody so close to me to do stuff with, you know. And yeah, sometimes it is nice to just have somebody to hang out with sometimes, but it does also get better. And I feel like once you master the trait of being by yourself, you're unstoppable, because that's when you know you're not gonna need a man. Okay, the difference between needing and wanting a man or a boyfriend or a girlfriend is two different things. Okay, don't be that person to always feel like you need a relationship or need a friendship or just need people to be happy and stuff like that. Like, make yourself happy. You be the person that you will want somebody else to be to you, so that the universe can send you somebody that is exactly like that. Treat yourself how you would want somebody to treat you. Take yourself on dates, buy yourself flowers, run yourself a bath, get yourself on a vacay, get yourself that massage, be your own boo. Hello, be your own best friend, because at the end of the day, it's you and just who? You. Don't think I was like this. I was not always like this. I had to learn that the hard way. Now we're on the topic of dating red flags and knowing your worth, because ladies, sometimes we be forgetting our worth. Sometimes we be settling for the bare minimum. Sometimes we be accepting behavior and stuff that we once back then when said that we would never accept. You know, like before you're in a relationship, you'll be like, yeah, I gonna never do this, yeah, I gonna never accept this, yeah, and I never gonna stay after this. And then you find yourself accepting, staying, and putting yourself through stuff you say you never would accept or put yourself through. Everybody ends up being in that place. You know, love is a dangerous poison, y'all. I'm telling you, love can be blind. You be blind to them signs, you be blind to them red flags, just because you wanted to work, just because you feel like you love this person and they can change. Baby, they do it once, they do it twice, they do it 3 times, they don't change. Sometimes they do change, but that's like once in a blue moon. That's like seeing the red moon every 4 years. You give them that one pass, they're gonna be like, yeah, she gonna forgive me again and again and again and again, and they're gonna do it again and again and again and again and again and no. When you see them red flags, you read them. When you see the red sign, you see them. And when they start to do it once or twice and you like, you do it too much, leave them. 1, 2, 3, release them. 1, 2, 3, release them. Nah, for real though, for real. Don't stop settling for less, ladies. There's always better, there's always bigger, and there's always somebody that's gonna love you for you. That person didn't work out for a reason, because they're clearly not your person. You'll find your person, and I believe that everybody in this world have their person. Just take your time, focus on you, build you, so that when somebody else come around, you're not gonna need them, because you have your own money, you have your own career, you have your own house. Ain't nobody gonna tell you get out of my house. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that I pay for your shit, okay? Because you pay for your own shit, okay? Clock it. That's why they there, because you want them and not need them. Hello? Yes, ma'am. And love bombing is a thing, okay? If they're doing these big gestures like buying you flowers, buying you this, buying you that, saying I love you, baby, and this and that and that and that, and then a few months later, after the honeymoon stage, because you know there's always a honeymoon stage where they do everything right, and then after a couple months and a year, they start to slack. They ain't do none of that no more. They being dry, they being all of that. They do all of that just to get in your cookie jar, babes. When you get somebody, do not give them that cookie jar right away. Leave them wait. And if they getting aggressive and they start doing the most just because you gotta wait, then no, that's your sign right there. That's a red flag. I didn't say make them wait forever now. Now we're gonna talk about healing and glowing up emotionally. And let's just talk about healing. Healing is not supposed to be quick. Today I'm hurt, tomorrow I'm healed. Okay, no, you're not gonna be healed tomorrow, you're not gonna be healed next week, you're not gonna be healed in a month, you're not gonna be healed in 5 months, you're not gonna probably still not be healed after a year. Okay, healing takes time, because for me, when I was healing, and maybe I'm still healing, I don't know, but after a breakup or whatever it is, or traumatic situation that you're healing from, is going to take time. Yes, you're gonna be over it, but the healing process is still not over. And let me tell you, when you're going through something, forgive the person for you and not for them. Like, forgive them, okay? Do not hold in that grudge. That grudge is going to eat you up inside. When you healing, whether it's a relationship or friendship, you know, something bad happened in the family, and I don't care if their family cut them off, okay? Because if you are around something you're healing from, you're not going to heal. Say you have this friend or this family member that did you dirty, you still feel a type of way, and you just hanging around them all the time, you're not going to heal, because that person or that thing is your trigger. So how are you going to heal if you're around the thing that keeps triggering you? If you have a breakup and you break no contact, you're doing good. The moment that person send you a text or like your photo or just do any small confusive thing, back to square one. I'm telling you, I've been there. Healing is not for the weak. Healing is not easy, because you could be thinking like, yeah, I good, we had no contact for a year or a month or whatever, and they just shoot you a random text. You get like this heart drop in your body. Like, if you know, you know. But make sure you block that number so that they can't contact you on nothing. Block on Insta, block on Facebook, block on Telegram, block on WhatsApp, block on everything that they could possibly get you on. If they make another account or another number just to text you and get a contact you, then girl, they're crazy. Then that's just a whole other situation. But the moral of the story is, feel your feelings. If you want to cry, cry. If you feel sad, feel sad. Feel that anger, feel the betrayal, feel everything. Do not hold it in. You're gonna explode one day and everything just gonna come at once, and that is not a nice sight to see. But don't stay in that zone for too long, okay? So feel it when your body want to feel it. Just feel it and let it be, let it release. The trick with healing is, one day you're gonna feel like, yeah, I'm over this nigga and I'm good and we good and da, da, da. And then the other day you'll be like, I still can't believe you do that to me. Yo, I still can't. Like, it's really a roller coaster. Okay, now we're gonna talk about becoming that girl. Okay, your best version, becoming the best you could ever be. Let me see one of my notes because I forget. Becoming that girl is being the best version of you. If you say you want to go in the gym, get in that gym. Don't say, yeah, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna go in the gym and go for a week and then stop for months and then go back. No, lock in every day. Discipline yourself. Even when you not feel like going to the gym, go to the gym. Have discipline. Like, lock in. When you say something, do it and don't give up, because you're gonna, at the end, you're gonna be like, damn, if I had give up, I would have never reached here. Or damn, if I had give up, I would have never be where I wanted to be right now, you know? So don't give up. Even when you don't feel like it, feel like it in whatever you want to do, whether it's gym, Pilates, hiking, taking walks, jogs, runs, anything like that you want to achieve it, and don't give up. Even through the hard times, achieve it. Keep going, because the hard time is just the devil trying to get to you. Keep going. That's just you knowing you're a step closer to where you gotta be. Surround yourself around people that you would want to be. You know, if you want to be an entrepreneur and you want to stay motivated and you want to stay on your stuff, surround yourself around friends or people or acquaintances that is motivative and is on their stuff and is just going and going and going. Because if you want to be a going and going and going and motivated and this and that and that person, and you surround yourself around somebody that is the opposite, is just home lazy every day, throwing their life away, throwing their time away, not doing nothing, and just in a slobby, depressive things every day, then you're going to end up getting sucked into that environment, and then you're not going to get to be that productive, want to do something every day, want to do this, want to get, you know, you feel where I'm going with this? Yeah, I'm not really good at explaining, but I feel like we're here, you know? You get me. And one another thing, in today's society, everybody just want to be like everybody else. Be you. Do what you want to do. Don't care what nobody have to say. Dress how you want to dress. Do your makeup how you want to do it. Do your hair how you want to do it. And just be you, because today's society is not real. Having a perfect waist and a perfect tummy and all them things that is perfect is naturally not perfect. It got done to be perfect. And half of these things that you see online, don't be real free. They have Photoshop apps, they have this, they have that. Like, if you really see behind the scenes, I bet you the body or the whatever don't look like that, because society is so unrealistic. Like the internet, it's a no. Be you for you, because at the end of the day you gotta be happy, not them. At the end of the day you pay your bills, not them. At the end of the day it's your life, not theirs. But anyways y'all, that's all I had to say in today's video. I hope I give some good information. I hope I was being a good big sis. And yeah y'all, I just wanted to come here and give some advice real quick. This is the end of the video. I don't really got much to say, but if you want a part 2 or you have any other topics that you will want me to talk about, comment down below. And also if you have any other video ideas, let me know down below, because I be wanting to post but I just be knowing what to post. You feel me? So yeah, that's today's video, and I'm gonna see you next one. Bye.
I switch bitches, I got hot revolver. I switch riches, I know problems solving. Gonna switch my bitch.